if you're using the ones in the box, what faces you when you hit it?
The line.
The notch. What faces you if you're using the plastic box?
The 1-4.
There's a 1-4 stamp. When you stamp your name, you don't want to stamp it around the edge. We're going to round over the edges. So you want to stamp it somewhere here. If you're going to have a long name, don't try to fit the first and last name in here. You can do your first name here, last name here. Or if you have two long names, you can have first name here, last name here. Just don't stamp it anywhere around the edges. Remember, one good hit, not a lot of little hits. Hold your hand at the end of the hammer. So then you trace your name, and that's as far as you can go today if you get your name traced. Grab a file, don't grab the file that has the big bumps on it. Eventually we're going to use that, but we're going to have to wait until the cutting board. You want to have the file that's smooth. When you're doing that, the first what you want to do is you want to file the edges kind of round, then you want to sand the edges really smooth. To do that, put it in the vise, then you want to file it like that. We're trying to round that over. So the file will get a lot of it off, and the sandpaper you try to get the rest of it off. So file a little bit, sand a little bit. Then eventually you're going to do it to all the edges. The hardest part to sand is the little notch. To sand the notch, you're going to use your finger as your sanding block and hold it on the table and go like this. Then, by doing that, eventually you will round all of the edges. So that's how you get inside each of those. Then eventually it will look like that. So you want it rounded. You don't want to feel any edges all the way around. You do this after your name is stamped.